Hi, Mr. Andrew here, and we're talking about graphing absolute value inequalities today. Now, it may seem a little daunting at first, and this is one of the harder topics in pre-algebra, but as you'll come to find, it's not that bad. We just have to find every integer that makes these statements true. So here, absolute value of x less than 3. Well, let's just do the positive cases. Let's check here. Is 1, the absolute value of 1 is 1. Is 1 less than 3? Yes, so I have to fill that in. Is 2 less than 3? Yes. Is 3 less than 3? No. This is because it has no or equal to, so we cannot actually equal it to 3. However, let's check 0. Yeah, 0 is less than 3. Now here's where it gets interesting. Negative 1. Is the absolute value of negative 1 less than 3? And in fact it is, because negative 1, absolute value of that, is actually positive 1. It is one space from 0. So is positive 1 less than 3? Yes, just like it was before. How about negative 2, which turns to a positive 2? Is positive 2 less than 3? Yes. Negative 3. The absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. But I don't have that or equal to sign, so I can't actually use that. What we get in these cases is when it's less than, it's kind of sandwiched between. We have this few numbers here that we can use, and then it's mirrored over into the negatives. Let's compare that with the greater than case. So here, greater than or equal to positive 2. Well, let's first start at 0 again. Is 0 less than 2? Is 0 greater than or equal to 2? No. Okay, what about 1? No, 1's not bigger than 2. How about 2? Is 2 greater than or equal to 2? Yes, because of the or equal to. We can have the same value. 3? 3 is greater than negative 2. Same thing with 4. And 5. And so on and so forth forever. That's why we have this arrow out here. So you'll actually have to mark that it goes on forever in this direction. So we know that you know. However, let's start taking the negative cases into consideration. Negative 1. The absolute value of negative 1 is positive 1. Is positive 1 greater than or equal to 2? No. How about negative 2? The absolute value of that is positive 2. Is positive 2 greater than or equal to 2? Yes, it is equal to. Negative 3 becomes positive 3. 3 is bigger than 2. Negative 4 becomes 4. That's greater than 2. So as we see, now we have another pattern. It's going to keep going like this forever. So it goes on forever in both directions. Really, this is the opposite of what we had last time. Instead of sandwiching the values, we now have values that extend forever to the right and to the left, and we have an empty middle set. The opposite of that. Just be careful about the or equal to parts as well. Hope this helped. Have a great one.